Hi everyone. In this video I'm going to show you as how to survey or how to monitor the online exam by a teacher. So for that the teacher option should be clicked on in the exam.net page. So I click on the teacher option. I'm going to log in using my school ID. So I had created 5 examinations. So the sample examination, 2 my subject examination, and the demonstration examination which I take in history. So how to share this examination to students is that schedule an appropriate time and date for the students and share this exam key. So if this exam key is shared, the students will log in into the exam. So when I click on to that preview, I get this preview the exam as a student, and the student can begin the exam. And how the student writes the exam, for that you can refer my video which I posted as how to write exam, online exam using exam.net. For that you need to subscribe my channel. You will receive the examination as student view. So now how to monitor is that now I consider that the exam is scheduled at this time and I want to conduct an exam now. So then I need to open the exam. It will ask open up for new students. So I open it. So when opened, I can see the results by using surveillance or results, or I can preview the exam. So I go to the, I'll do a small settings in this such that I can have a timer. So I'll do a small change in my setting. So let me show you how to set a timer for this examination. So surveillance or results. After the start of the examination, you need to set a timer. How many duration in terms of minutes should be given? I gave it as 30 minutes. So if I give 30 minutes, when I see it as a test person, just a minute. So I'll go to preview. I had kept the test for 30 minutes. So when I preview the exam, I begin the exam as a student. I can see that there is a timer. You can see that timer has been started from 30 minutes. Okay, so the timer will go on. So this is how you can monitor, okay, the time setting limit. So if a student opens a new tab, or if he opens a new browser, immediately the student's ID will be surveillanced. The exam will be locked. It depends upon the students who write the exam. If the student cheats the examination by opening a new tab or opening a new window, then automatically the exam will be locked. So then the student has to give an explanation, or depending upon the settings that we have done in the previous in creating an exam, you can refer that. The student will give some explanation and it will be unlocked automatically. That is the settings that I have chosen. So I'll show how to surveillance. So you can see that a student closed or reloaded the exam, so immediately I'll be getting a notification. Then I should contact that particular student to attend the exam. So I'll test. The student is still writing. The exam was loaded. The student has started answering. How much time duration the student has taken in answering will be recorded also, since the timer is going on. Now I end the exam. For example, I submit the exam. So I give submit. Then I see the surveillance. Still the exam is opened. Okay. Since it's a testing, I'm not getting it. Okay. Now I'll use another window. I log in using as a student. I need to type the key, this key. I give next. I need to give all these details. I give Dinesh. I give my last name. I give the class. I'm giving my email. I give teacher name, the corresponding subject teacher name. I give my phone number. I give the ID, and I fetch the exam. Exam will begin, so it will show like this. Now I'm answering. So if I submit, sure, it will show. Now if I go to the tab, I can see that the exam has started. One person has submitted the exam. The person name is Dinesh Kumar with ID 111223. Still the exam is going on. And now another student is, for example, another student with this. I give another name. This is just a demonstration as how if a student starts to cheat. For that I am using this login. I'm using capital. The student who might cheat. I give a different ID. I fetch the exam. I'll show you as how when a student starts to make a cheating, or they're opening a new tab or a new window, how it happens. I give the student is answering this. The student is late. The timer will not adjust according to the student. It starts, or it is only from the start of the exam. Answer. Now the student wants to find he has answered the first question. Now the student wants to find the answer for this. He copies this and he goes to a new tab. You can see that immediately when he goes, it shows you have been temporarily locked from the exam. The exam area has lost focus. So provide a proper explanation. So I can say that by mistake, or I say sorry for opening another window. A proper explanation should be given during that period, and request unlock. So if request is unlocked, he can see again. And I add this, and the student answers it. Answered. Then again he goes to this and he doesn't know the answer for this, and he again goes for a new tab, and when he comes back, the exam will be locked. If you go opens a new tab or a new window, the exam will be automatically locked. So he has to provide other information as an explanation why. So explanation should be given. Sorry, by mistake. This time I have done by mistake. He can give like that. Or sorry, excuse this time, sir. I will not repeat. This could be an answer being given. This can be monitored according to the teacher's interest. So request unlock. It will be unlocked, so he can answer and submit the exam. Now, as a teacher, I can see that there are two submissions. There are two students. If I want to see the analysis, I need to click over them. Dinesh Kumar, I am clicking. You can see that at what time he has submitted. I submitted the exam. You can see the answer, how many. The answers can be viewed as it is, or it can be downloaded, or it can be emailed to the student. Whatever the history also can be noted, what the student has done. Then the second person who came for the exam, you can see his status and action, and you can see that since 2 times the exam lost focus 53 seconds. Sorry, excuse this time, sir, I will not repeat. And at 18:05 the exam lost focus 35 seconds. Sorry for opening another window show. So by this way we can monitor, and also we can save the files. Either altogether download option is there, all the answers can be downloaded together, or individually it can be downloaded also. You can see that the file of the answer script is downloaded. Another file altogether. Like this also. I hope this is helpful for you in conducting online exams for students. So this can be used as a monitoring tool. Thank you one and all.